Hello everybody, my name is Strike and welcome to Buried, the interactive story. This is a game, kinda, not really a game, it's more of, like I said, an interactive story that you can get on Steam. I saw that it had got some attention recently and I decided to give it a try because it seemed really interesting. It's one of those choose your own adventure type stories, so basically the actions, all of your actions have consequences and results. So we're going to see how I do in this. The plot will change based on the choices you make. The story is broken up into 5 chapters. Play straight through or at your own pace. There's no waiting and no pauses. Enjoy and choose wisely. Okay, let's begin. Okay. It's not a whole lot of money on Steam either. It's only like a couple bucks, which is really nice. I have no idea if you can see my cursor at all in this, or what the resolution is going to be like. Okay, open my eyes and the first thing I want to do is scream. I'm flat on my back and everything seems to hurt. The trees overhead look familiar. It's a clear night sky, almost beautiful even though it's day, except for the fact that this means I've been out cold for at least 6 hours. But there's something wrong. I don't remember what, but something happened and my head, my God, it hurts. And a ringing in my ears. Was there an accident? An explosion, I think. I remember Dennis screaming, but after that I can't remember. As I sit up, I notice that my hard hat has been thrown off. I look around the area, but it's not here. It feels strange to go anywhere without my hard hat, but I've got to find the other members of the crew. They could be in danger. I'm gonna look for the hard hat. I get up on shaky legs and look around for a moment. A few nearby trees have been splintered and broken at the base recently. They certainly weren't like this earlier. Searching for the hard hat feels normal. It makes it feel like there isn't something wrong here. I see it behind a fallen log about 10 feet away from me. It was thrown so far is beyond me. How it was thrown so far is beyond me. Driven by nothing more than habit, I walk over to it, pick it up, and place it on my head. Next, I walk over to the center of the logging site, and I don't like what I see. Okay. Uh-oh. The logging site looks like a bomb has detonated right in the center. I don't know where to start. The one load we had managed to stack on a truck for the day is overturned, the trailer and the logs hanging off the back. Where the hell is everyone? My head is killing me and the ringing in my ears. I can't hear anything, not birds, not my footsteps, nothing. Makes me wonder if I hit my head after my hard hat flew off. I ran through a quick mental checklist to make sure my brain is still working. My name is Roger Hastings. I'm 41 years old. The year is 2017. Jesus. I own a small logging company, and we've been logging in this strip of Kentucky woodland for almost a month now. Okay, so my brain works. That's a relief. But it also makes me fearful because something is certainly not right here. I look around the logging site, my mind trying to figure out what the hell happened. Just about every piece of equipment has been overturned and tilted. Look at truck or look at debris. I guess I can look at the truck. I kind of already did that, but whatever. The truck. The hitch is completely broken, like it was blown off in an explosion or a really bad accident. Had there been an explosion, all the fuel on the site would have started a fire, but there's no charring, no burning, nothing. I walk through the area where Dennis has been working. From the looks of it, he'd been moving slowly. He'd only taken down 4 trees today. His metal lunchbox open, an indicator that he had been taking an early break. But he's not here. No one is here. Where the hell is everyone? I could try to make a call on my cell phone, but its battery is already running low. Not that it matters, the reception is crap out here. I'm gonna yell out, I guess. Guys, where is everyone? Tony, Dennis, Frank, Joe. But their names fall flat among the wreckage. I get nothing back other than scarring, only a few birds overhead. Might as well start walking and try to find some answers. The highway is almost a mile back through the woods down the gravel road we used to reach the site. Maybe the crew ran that way for help. Why would they have left me? Were they scared? Out of sorts? Maybe I can catch up to them. But with my truck turned over on its side, it looks like I'll be walking. My God, I can't even remember what I was doing before waking up on my back. Wait, what's that underneath the bulldozer? Oh my God, it's a leg. It has to be either Tony or Dennis. The dozer looks unstable, like it might just roll some more. Might not be safe to get close, but at the same time, I can't just leave him there. look, I guess. Just don't get killed. Hey, I yell, are you okay? Are you alive? Question mark. Holding onto my hat, I skip over the wreckage equipment and stray logs to get closer. I can see a bit more of the leg. The jeans are soaked in blood. I recognize the work boots. It's clearly Tony. His leg is bent in an impossible angle, nearly crushed flat. The closer I get, the more apparent it becomes that Tony didn't survive. Yeah, you don't say. Don't touch the body. There's nothing I can do for him now. I start to back away slowly. In my shock, I stumble back, suddenly tripping over one of the stray logs. My head collides with one of the logs as I bite the ground, but my hard hat does its job. Thank God I decided to look for it earlier. Well, I'm glad I decided to look for it. But there's more startling is realizing that Tony is dead. Looking at him, I feel something rising up in my throat. I don't know if it's stream or vomit, but I push it away. If I lose my cool right now, there are too many questions that will go unanswered. Shit, I can't believe it's Tony. He had 2 boys. He coached his oldest son's baseball team. He was the hardest worker I had and one of the most honest and reliable men I knew. This isn't right. I can't stay here. I have to find Dennis, Frank, Joe. I have to figure out what happened here. Okay. So I'm decided to do the first chapter now, and then I'll do each other chapter in separate videos. As I walk through the stacks of logs from the last week or so of work, everything feels frozen. This high-pitched sound in my ears, it's terrible. It keeps happening every few seconds, like it's coming from far away. Can't help but wonder, is it my ears or is it something else? The silence out here is creepy, and there's a smell, like the atmosphere after a bad summer storm. I might as well admit it. I'm a little scared. Everyone is missing, and it's dead quiet out here. There doesn't even seem to be a breeze to rustle the leaves and branches. My right knee hurts like hell. My head was hurting so bad that I never even noticed the pain in my knee. Must have heard it during the what? The accident? Or wait, is that Dennis? I see him sitting on the ground, motionless, about 30 feet away. Dennis! Dennis, I yell. Dennis, can you hear me? Dennis lets out a shout like someone waking up from a nightmare. He then looks back at me on the ground. Yeah, Roger, I can hear you. He hollers back as I head over to him. Dennis is built like a wrestler, and he has a tough personality to match. But in this moment, he looks disoriented, even a little anxious. Though I'm glad to see him, the fear on his usually confident face is alarming. What the hell happened? What is going on? He asked. Don't know. The crew is missing. Gotta be honest. Missing? Where do you think they went? I'm not sure, but it has me pretty freaked out. Something's not right here. Still sitting on the ground, he looks around the woods as if he's just now understanding the severity of the situation. The equipment was overturned, the dozers too, I say, shifting my hard hat, wiping my forehead. You okay? I ask him. Yeah, just shaken up. Me too. This might be the most intimate conversation Dennis and I have ever had. While he and I have always been on good terms, we've never been particularly close. I've always respected him, though. Sure, he's come to work a few times, and he looked like he'd been in a bar fight the night before, but I've also seen him do an enthusiastic impression of a dinosaur as he played with Tony's kids while they were waited for their dad to finish up his shift. Then it hits me, Dennis and Tony were good friends. Aww. I'm not sure I want to rattle him with the news of Tony's death right now. Not before we know what's going on, but he has a right to know. Oh, crap. Should I tell him? Yeah, let's wait. Let's hold off on that. You did tell Dennis about Tony's death. It's good to find someone else, I say. It's good to find some... Okay. I don't think I need to bring up Tony's death quite yet. The two of them were close, almost like brothers. He'd take it hard, yeah. He adds nervously, looking at the ground. Did you see that light? No, I say. What did you see? I don't even know, Roger, he says. It was like the flare of a white light. It came right up out of the ground like an explosion. So there was an explosion. Maybe it was some equipment, or... There was no equipment, Dennis interrupts, agitated. This huge ball of light came right out of the damn ground. What did it look like? Well, it looked like a ball of light. No shit. Where did it get? Probably up. It just shot up into the sky. It was out of sight. Oh, those were dumb questions. When? I'm not sure, he answers. But I had finished about 10 trees for the day and was about to top one. That's when it happened. You were almost done with 10 trees, I asked. Yeah, he says, looking at the ground. You know, I wouldn't want to take a lunch break until I was done. That's when the light blew up in the sky? Why don't you believe me? Why, you don't believe me? I believe him. Shit. saw what he saw. I think to myself, he has no reason to lie about this. My God, are you okay? Question mark. Yeah, I'm fine, he says, but if I'm being honest, it scared me pretty bad. And if it's all the same to you, I'd like to get the hell out of here. We both stand up and start heading towards the road. It isn't until we start moving that I see Dennis is wounded. His right side is coated in blood, and the red is seeping through his blue work shirt. There's splatters of it here and there, but also a very large red splotch that makes me worry. I'm not sure, Dennis replies. I must have gotten thrown or hurt or somehow from that light. Suddenly I notice a strange ringing is still filling the air. Hey, I say, stopping. Do you hear that high-pitched ringing noise once in a while? Dennis looks scared when I ask him this question, and he just nods. I thought it was just me, he says. He looks out of sorts and uncertain. I've never seen him like this before. It's obvious that he's looking for some reassurance. Even though I'm his boss, there's something very unnerving about this. Probably nothing, but we'll figure it out. Let's be realistic. I tell myself I might as well try to be empathetic. Out here in the middle of these woods, the ringing could be anything. Maybe a car alarm through the woods or something. Still, even my passive comment seems to have reassured Dennis. He looks a bit calmer, more relaxed. We both start moving and don't say another word. Did you try to call Frank? Dennis asks. I know he had a cell on him today. Not yet. Luckily, I still have some battery left. I pull out my cell and call Frank. Happy I didn't make that call to Dennis earlier. It rings, but he doesn't pick up. But then I hear his phone go off behind the stack of logs. Dennis and I give each other a look. As the phone goes to voicemail, I hang up and we walk behind the logs to find Frank's phone on the ground abandoned. I look around for Frank but find nothing, not a single trace, except for the phone. It's then that I notice something really odd, a 10-foot wide hole in the ground right where near the phone was. But there's no stray piles of removed dirt or rocks. It's clean, smoothly dug, cutting into the earth wide, but only a few feet deep. It looked natural, like the ground was just deleted, no shovels or diggers used. Dennis walks over to it. This looks like the same kind of hole where I saw that light come out of the ground, he muses to himself. I say nothing. My mind is spinning, but I don't know what to think. We need to get out of here, Dennis mutters. At that moment, the ringing noise carries through the forest again, sending a shiver down my spine. Dennis is right. There's something strange going on, and we might not be safe here. But that ringing sound could be a clue to where the rest of the crew went. Let's find out what the sound is. I want to know what the sound is. Something's not right, I say, and if there's a mechanical noise like that. You think someone is out here, he asks. Maybe. I think we should at least check it out. Maybe they might be able to help. You go right ahead, he says with a grin. I'll be here waiting for you. Better hurry though. Wait, I'm just gonna leave him? Dennis doesn't look like he's in the best shape to be trouncing around the forest, but he needs some answers right away, too. I don't want to leave him. Screw it, I'm taking him with me. Cough. You decided to bring Dennis along. No, you're coming with me. I bend over and hoist him up against my shoulder. He resists just barely and then gives in. He's looking at me like he's terrified of me now, making a moan in his throat. We start moving through the woods quickly. We have no idea what the crew is. I worry they could be in danger. Every tree out here looks exactly the same. I grew up in the country and can find my way around a forest with not much of a problem, but I'm feeling dizzy. Leaning against a tree when I see something that has no business being out here. Our logging crew has been out here for 3 weeks and I've never seen it before. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, is it a hut? Hobbit hole? It's a small building, sort of like a mixture of a shack and a bunker. It looks like it's made out of some sort of concrete, but moss, weeds, and plain old erosion make it look sort of mystical. It looks like something out of a demented version of a medieval fantasy movie. What the hell is this? Dennis asks. No clue. You purchased this land, right, boss? Dennis asks. Didn't you survey it? I certainly did, I say, getting a little defensive, but this wasn't here. Do you think the others maybe went in here? He asks nervously. Why would they do that? I ask. I don't know, but they have to be somewhere. I want to go inside, not to justify my crew, but to appease my curiosity. The ringing noise is coming from inside. Something about this place is incredibly strange, especially located all by itself out here. Bet these folks don't get many trick-or-treaters, Dennis jokes weakly before attempting a half-hearted chuckle. The building simply just does not belong. I wonder, do we knock or just go in? Dennis asks. I can tell he's trying to make a joke, but it falls flat. I'm starting to think that his humor is a defense mechanism for his fear. Both look ahead, take a moment to realize what we are about to do, and start forward. We get no more than 3 feet closer when Dennis wobbles. Steady him. I reach out quickly, straining his injured knee. I barely make it in time, grabbing him under his arms and keeping him from hitting the ground. I'm okay, he says. Just, can you help me walk for a little while? Just help me inside, please. Can't deny his request. I've never seen him this week, and it's a little uncomfortable to see. Makes me glad I decided to keep him with me. I help Dennis into the weird little building. The front door opens easily, even though there's clearly a lock on it. Maybe this is supposed to be to keep someone in. It's hard to tell. I still hear the ringing noise. It's definitely coming from in here. Stretching out in front of me is a small interior to match the outside. The building is totally empty. There's a concrete floor and dingy, featureless walls. There are no windows, giving the place an even more isolated feel. Still, we hear the ringing noise coming from somewhere in here. It's louder now, more prominent. The interior seems confined at first, but a small set of concrete steps leads about 5 feet down, revealing a corridor. Going inside the building. Wow. Spooky. It's a massive corridor. In fact, like I'm in some kind of building underground. It seems to go on forever. This corridor is mostly dark with emergency lights every 10 feet or so. I assume we're in some underground. Or I assume we're now underground because this corridor extends far beyond the walls of that building we entered. I realize that someone might not appreciate us finding in here. Tiptoe quietly or walk quietly? I'm gonna walk quietly because tiptoeing just kind of sounds stupid. I'm eager to figure out what's going on here. Our footsteps echo loudly in the dust and the dirt. Dennis leans on me for support. If there is anyone here, it's not like we're trying to be quiet and stealthy with the intention of sneaking up on them. If anyone is listening, they definitely know we're here now. As I carry Dennis to the far end of the otherwise featureless place, I see a flight of concrete stairs leading down. I have to set Dennis down on the floor. His weight is killing me. Dennis, are you okay? Stop worrying, man, he says. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to rest. Just looking at him, I'm not sure. I can hear the ringing noise every so often coming from somewhere in here. I look ahead at the concrete stairs, pointing towards them so that Dennis sees them. Can you make it down those stairs, I ask? He stands up slowly and is visibly making an effort not to fall back down. Yeah, he says, sounding a little bit irritated. He starts for the stairs without me, and I have no choice but to follow. We approach the stairs, and just by looking at them, I get the sense that we're crossing some sort of line here. There may very well be no going back. There is no return. Uh-oh. As I head down the stairs, I notice they looked aged. The damned ringing noise is somewhere below, louder than ever. I feel like I'm walking into a cellar of a haunted house, the light becoming scarce as the stairs take a slight turn. I can feel the temperature drop. Dennis makes it a few steps down before he's leaning on the wall. He's breathing like he just finished a marathon. Pause to give him a break or keep up. No, let's break, I guess. Let's take a break, I say, putting my hands down towards his shoulder to help steady him. Dennis lets out a sigh. Thanks, I don't feel too great, boss. We both squat down on the stair, and my mind seems to lock in on the unknown fate of the rest of my crew. Frank is married, and I've met his wife a few times. Nice woman with a huge laugh. My heart sags a bit when I realize I might not ever get to hear him belting out classic rock tunes during lunch break. Yeah! Joe, well, I don't know too much about him. He's 22 years old and is considering community college. His folks are deadbeats, so he's been providing for himself since the age of 16 or so. Maybe I can still find them and still get to hear Frank singing in his deep baritone voice after too many drinks. After a few moments, Dennis, alright, let's keep going. We both stand up, leaning on each other. I have to make Dennis stay behind me as I stick my foot out in the search of the next step. Can't help feeling like a child as a very powerful fear seizes me. I'm expecting a monster to reach out of the darkness and to grab my throat. After what feels like forever, we come to the bottom of the stairs. We're closer to that ringing noise now. The door sits securely in the wall and looks just as out of place down here as I feel. A sliver of light seeps through, illuminating the area. The door has what looks like a panel with lots of labels and lights. Small embossed print above the panel says level 1 entrance gate, transport sector, and there's a button with no label. Okay, let's read it. This one's like a panel. Let's inspect the panel first. The panel looks like a diagnostic or alert system of some kind. Each label meant to communicate some status. Lockdown engaged, experiment in progress, shutdown engaged. Those all appear to be off, but one of the phrases has a slowly blinking red light next to it. The only one powered light on this whole thing. Abnormal entity breach. What the hell? I slowly push the door open when Dennis suddenly steps in front of me, taking the lead. "Let's go," he says. "I want to find out what the hell this place is." As Dennis walks through, the ringing or beeping or whatever it is gets a little louder. The door closes behind us with a click. I can't help but notice the wobble in Dennis's step as he lets out a grunt. You sure you're healthy enough to keep going?" I ask. "It doesn't matter. I don't want to be in the woods right now." He seems scared, something I've never seen before. Angry, yes. Upset, yes. But Dennis is never scared. What's so dangerous? "I don't know," he says. "I don't think there's anything to hurt us. But that doesn't mean it's safe. There's just something wrong. It started with a flash of light. It's like it breathed life into the woods. And whatever life it breathed, I don't think it was anything good." I didn't say anything because it sounds crazy. I've been so preoccupied with my own fear that I nearly forgot about the ringing noise. You've been talking about it this whole time. It become just like background noise. Make a few steps more and I can see where we are. Makes no sense, yet another thing simply seems out of place. The shapes and muted colors of metal are easy to identify, but it just doesn't belong here. End of chapter 1. Does it go on? Shoot, I probably shouldn't have done that. This is chapter 2, isn't it? No. Screw you. Oh, it closed. Alright. So that was pretty cool. Spooky, scary times. Really fun. I really like this. It's going in a good direction. Sorry, I'm moving my camera around. It's going in a really cool direction, and I really can't wait to see what's up next. It doesn't have any kind of like save mechanic, I don't think, or at least I didn't get to try it. Maybe next time I record this, I will try and see if there's a way to like exit and like save. I don't know if there is. It just kind of exited the game just by hitting the escape key. I thought that would have opened up some sort of menu. There was a little gear at the bottom I noticed, but I didn't get a chance to click it. I didn't want to spoil anything for chapter 2, so yeah, that was basically Buried, an interactive story game thing. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's not a bad price either. It's oh, let me look it up again real quick. If my Steam won't freeze on me like an idiot. Yeah, I think it was only like $3. It's $3 on Steam. If you want to go purchase it, go ahead and do it. I don't think you really need a gaming PC, because I mean, I don't have a gaming PC and it's running fine. Hell, I mean, Gary's mod was fine when I recorded yesterday, so yeah. If you don't have a Steam account, I mean, getting a Steam account's free, and downloading the Steam program is free. It's just you have to spend money to buy the games on there. That's the thing. In case you didn't know what Steam was for some reason. But yeah, and I do have a little bit of an announcement. I am getting a new webcam tomorrow. I ordered it after I recorded yesterday. So it was like a $60 webcam, and it was only on Amazon for like $20 on sale, so I totally snagged it. So next time I record, I should have a better webcam than this crappy $15 Logitech webcam that's been on my computer for like 3 or 4 years. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next chapter, and I will see you all in the next video. Later, taters.